don't know if I got this recorded right. I'm trying to record myself, of course, and I look a mess. I have no makeup on. In a few days, it'll be the anniversary of my mastectomy, September 1st, and this month has been crappy. Actually, right now, I have a smile on my face, but a few hours ago, I was crying my eyes out. It's been a really bad month. A friend of mine died of cancer this month. This is also the month that I showed up to a set to be told I was on a list by Disney. So I have a message for ABC and Disney. What right do you have to tell the rest of the networks in this town who they can cast and who they can't cast? What right do you have to tell America what is beautiful and what isn't? Got news for you. In my opinion, a cartoon character, or a person who looks like a cartoon character, is too plastic and fake. I mean, seriously? It is really sick that my generation, my age group, can't have a career. I mean, we can't. If we're not established a career already doing something we love, we either have to settle for something we can do, even though we hate it, and our lives are over. Whereas the message that ABC and Disney are delivering to the world, guess what? If you're under the age of 25, you can be happy and do whatever you want. Over the age of 25, you're supposed to be miserable in a job you hate and be making babies. My thing is, I would probably want to have some kids now. But I showed up to a set to be told I was on a list by Disney and everything that I was working for career-wise was done. And I kept thinking, do I really want to bring a child in this world if they're going to come out of my body and they're going to want to go to Disneyland? And for what? Some psycho, crazy, stuck on themselves, playboy pretty boys who make $1 million in 2 weeks. And they took away my $20,000 a year job, which was all I needed to be happy. See, my attitude is there are people starving in Africa. I really don't need to have the 6-figure income. But if I'm going to have it, I'd rather have it doing something I love. I would. I worked 30 days in a row once on sets without a day off. People kept telling me I needed a vacation, and I was like, what? I wouldn't know what to do on a vacation. I've never had the idea or the inkling that my dream was to have a job so I could go to Fiji or go to Thailand. My idea was that I'd have a job that I loved so much I wouldn't want to take a day off. He's with my father. He was a workaholic growing up. If he was around, he was always mean and angry. I never understood it. I never understood why do you obviously hate your job. I mean, that's the way I felt like. He's like, you hate your job. You must hate your job because you're so mean whenever you're not working. But it made me realize that I wanted to do something that drove me the way kind of he did, but be happy about it and not be so mean. That's my problem, though. I don't understand why people want to put me in a position where I feel angry and mean all the time. Why can't I just be doing something that makes me laugh? Why is that not considered a job? Why is what I was doing on sets not considered legitimate work when I was making money? And why can I keep my SAG card and my union card when guess what? I worked 14-hour days while bleeding from my breast. Any lawyer who knew me in school, let me explain something to you. I have a right to association, right? Well, I want to associate with actors. I do not want to associate with you with your law degree. I don't want to have a dinner party with lawyers. I want to have a dinner party with people who understand what Stanislavski is in the fourth wall. Someone who understands what blocking is. A character arc. Maybe even someone who might be able to know what a pancake is. It's a little film fun right there. Though the technical side of film, I don't want to sit across the table from a guy who wants to talk about camera lenses for hours and hours with me because I probably would lose interest. I just want to be like, can you just shoot it already? Pick a lens and do it. Don't tell me. Maybe I make a great director that way. I'm like, this is what I want. This is the story I want. I don't need to know how you do it. Just do it. Anyways, that's my thing. I keep wondering why God let me live. I do. I keep wondering why God let me live. Why did He let me live if I'm never going to feel as alive as I did when I had the cancer? I'm never going to feel as in love with the world. Peace. Good night.